Hello and welcome to Thursday night psychic tarot card readings with Rose Wynn, Bill, and Bruce.
Hey,
All right, I am
hi.
going to share out. Tarot card readings with Rose Wynn, Bill.
Say, yeah, yesterday on the Chicago book. That's me.
Huh.
No, if it fits you, it fits me, buddy. Or you could say something yes. It means what's up? Oh, Teresa changed her profile picture. Right, Jeremy. Oh, that's the end of that. Okay. Who's coming in? Can't help that. Hey, Becky.
Hello, Becky.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. Hey, Cat. Hey,
Hi, Cat.
How you doing, Cat?
All right, now I'm going to share out with some groups.
Oh, you share out with some groups, Rose.
All right, Joe will be here soon.
Okay.
Go ahead, put his name down.
You need Joseph, right?
Yep.
Vanish. Hello, Vanish.
Hi,
How you
Vanish.
doing?
We're doing great. How are you doing tonight, Vanish? Alrighty.
I think that's it. Hey, Rochelle.
Hello, Rochelle.
Hey, Rochelle.
We're great. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're good. Thank you, Kat, for sharing out. All right, I'm going to do a roll call here to make sure Bill didn't miss anybody. We got Becky, Kat, Joe, Vanish, and Rochelle. All right, Archangel Michael, I request your presence for protection for myself, my family, my animals, and anybody outside of my home during this live. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Hey, I just put a cigarette out in there.
Why didn't you tell me so?
Alrighty, I'm going to do a 420 here.
I need a fire.
Well, there's water behind you.
So, you could be fireman again. I thought I'd have to bring my hose up and put it out.
Oh my.
Hi, Sandra. Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Alright, I'm going to start out here with some general cards.
So you just did really good job.
Alright.
Yeah. fireman says he don't see no smoke.
Oh.
I see smoke every time I look over there. See, the thing is.
Mm-hmm. Well, hello, Danielle.
Hello, Danielle. Hi, Danielle. Hey, Joseph.
Well, hello, Joseph.
Hello, Joseph. Hey, smoke on the water.
All right, the first general card I feel is for a female. Solitude. Think of being alone. Meaning you are all one and the total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those waiting during this quiet time. We're doing great, Joseph.
Yep, doing real good. We survived the tornado.
Since we survived the tornado, it didn't hit our side of town.
Well, you know why? It's not Texas.
Yeah.
You know,
It went after a nasty trailer park.
Yeah. Which is okay. Ain't nasty.
And I mean, this trailer park looks nasty. I'm
I
surprised it's still up.
I wouldn't even live there. And I came from a trailer park.
All right, then the next general card. I feel this one's for a female. Asks for help. The angels are certainly being who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for the angelic angels' assistance.
But you had to ask, huh?
Yeah. Because they can't come help you because of free will. Unless you ask. They sit there, they want to help you, they see you're struggling, but they just can't do nothing till you ask. I'm glad you're doing good, Becky. All right. The next general card I feel is for a male. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she helps us find things we never even realized we lost. I like these general cards. All right, the next general card's for a female. Friendship. Fairies and human are alike. They need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Well, you know, in the winter, the fairies are in my spider plant in the window. I gotta add some more water to those orange peels because that will help liven that up. All right, the next general card is for a female. Celebration. Getting ready to let your hair down and celebrate. Time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on its way. I'm getting such good cards from here tonight. Uh-huh. All right. The next general card's for a female. Life energies. The happy fairy of summer is bringing a lot of life-giving energies. She is reminding you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that need to be healed. Hello, Audrey. I'll get you down on the list, Audrey. Well, hello, Jeremy. One more angel card for general cards, and then I'm gonna see what Alice has to say tonight.
Good old Alice.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Jeremy. Hello, Audrey.
You're welcome, Audrey. How you doing tonight, Audrey? Trying to change devices? Okay. Alright, the next general card's for a male. Nature signs. To represent a steady message from nature. You are about your day and nature talks to you. We only need our hearts and mind. Alright, let's see what Alice has to say tonight.
Hello, Alice.
Cool. That's wonderful, Audrey. We're really good. The tornado missed us. But we're great. Alright, the next general card is for a female. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. Green skies. It got dark here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, the next general card is for a female. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So it's all up to you to decide who you are going to become. Yeah. Alright, the next general card's for a male. Nonsense. It's time for a serious talk. Alright. This is Belle, my husband, and this is my brother-in-law, Bruce. Who's that lady? She sounds like my mother. My mom calls my husband my girlfriend. Alright. The next general card is for a female. I want to be a queen. Starting your survivance and determination and freedom. Passing tests. I feel that represents growth in this female. You thought Bill was a woman. Oh, he's a good husband.
Yeah.
And he's got good taste in clothing. Alright, the next general card is for a female. Set your course. Know where you are going. Have a plan in the right direction.
Good girlfriend you had.
Yeah. Okay, she did see a double.
Oh, okay.
No. There's two of them here tonight.
Yeah. It's just I felt like shaving to look young again.
Yeah. And the other one last week was on dog duty because the dog was in heat and we were keeping the males away from her. Since they were fighting over her. Alright, the last general card from this deck here is a moment's regret. And this could be either for a male or a female. Negotiating. The past. Fearing that you're in the middle of a mistake. Alright, now I'm going to pull a couple from my Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck. Alright, the next general card could either be for a male or a female. Risky. Unprotected sex. Sexual diseases. Partners. Unsafe decisions. Oh, wow. Alright, then the next general card is for a female. Ghost. Leaving behind disappointment, cold and no contact.
Hello, Amber. Hi, Amber.
No, I didn't say I was. No, that card was risky behavior. It was a general card for a female if it resonates with you. Unprotected sex. Alright, one more here. We're doing great.
Yep.
Alright, then the last general card is family. Starting a family. Making a home. Feeling safe and secure. And I feel this one could be for a female or a male. Alrighty, we're going to start out with Becky tonight. I'm going to take a quick 420.
I can sit on here.
Alright, thank you, Becky. Alrighty, Becky. Heather said Simonology.
Well, I'm doing great, Joseph.
You missed your break. Uh-oh.
Well, can't help that. We gotta get back to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moonology is what Heather said. She says that was where your message is tonight, Becky. All right, Becky. Your present card is hold your vision, fixate at moon. So you need to hold your vision. Keep a firm grip on that vision. And then in the near future, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So you need to bring love into the situation. And then a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So you got a new cycle for romance coming. I'm feeling passion, romance. And then in the future, a personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So you got this. In your future, I hope that resonated with you, Becky. All right, Kat, come on down. Alrighty. That's what Bob was saying. Hot tarot. You're welcome, Becky. My pleasure. Thank you, Kat. All right, Kat. You've got the Emperor, and this is the present. And what I'm feeling from the Emperor is growth, spiritual growth. And then in the near future, you've got the Eight of Wands, and this is positive changes, new opportunities on the horizon. And then in the future, you got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, which is strength, confidence. And then in the future, you've got the Stoner card. And this is peace, love, celebration. All right, Joe, come on down. I'm going to pull you from the Alien Tarot.
All right. You might feel at home.
Mm-hmm. For you.
It's what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
He said you remember.
Thank you, Joe.
That's what I was doing. So
Oh. Yeah.
You didn't hear it.
Mm-mm. You're welcome, Kat. Ooh, Joe.
Hmm.
Alrighty, Joe. You've got some really good cards here. You've got the Six of Wands in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Six of Wands is that you're headed down the right path. You're making all the right decisions. And then in the near future, you got the Eight of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Eight of Wands is a celebration because I'm feeling happiness and joy, laughter, and beady eyes.
Hmm.
And then you've got the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like this is all your hard work financially paying off for you in the near future. And then in the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune knocking at your door, Joel. This is good omen, good luck, prosperity. Your future is looking very, very bright. You're welcome, Joe. All right, Vanish, come on down. And for Vanish, the stained glass. Heather's going, stained glass, stained glass. You're welcome, Joseph. My pleasure. Thank you for coming.
Who's Joby?
Nope, yours is being done right now. Vanish. Here's Joseph.
Can't say something about Joe Baby.
Thank you, Cat.
Jack.
Cat.
Jack. It's a J.
Oh, it is.
Jack. Okay, Joe
Okay,
Baby.
runs in the family then.
Jack.
Alrighty, dear. And I'm pulling you from the Stained Glass Tarot. All your cards are really, really good. Alright. You got the Chariot, Vanish, in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Chariot, you're being pulled out of the negative and into positive things. And then, in the near future, you got the Fool's card. And what I'm feeling from the Fool's card is that you got positive changes on the and new opportunities in the horizon. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. And I feel like this is a raise or a promotion. Your financial future is looking bright. And then you got the Knight of Wands. And from the Knight of Wands, I feel like you're kicking ass and taking names later. You're not putting up with nothing from nobody. None. I hope that resonated with you. Alrighty. Rochelle, come on down. Friends too.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, you sure are. You're welcome, Vanish. My pleasure. Thank you, Rochelle. All right, Rochelle. You've got the Two of Wands in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Two of Wands is positive changes. And then, in the near future, you got the Eight of Wands. And this is, you're heading down the right path. I feel like you're making all the right decisions. You've got your life balanced out in the near future. And then you got the Magician. And I feel like this is growth, confidence, self-love. It's Rochelle being comfortable with Rochelle. And then in the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune knocking at your door. This is a good luck, good omen, prosperity. Things finally going in the right direction for you in your future. I hope that resonated with you, Rochelle. Alrighty, Sandra, come on down. I'm going to take a 420 while I wait for Sandra to comment. Yeah. I learned to get around her.
Hey, Hayes. How's it going, Hayes?
Hi, Hayes. I got you down on the list, Hayes. How you doing tonight, Hayes? Oh, cool. You're very welcome, Rochelle. All right. For Sandra. That's yours. We're doing good, Hayes.
Sounds like a person I'm trying to meet.
He needs a cushion.
He's got one. Right here.
Then you need more butt. All right, Sandra. You got the devil for present card. And what I'm feeling from the devil is you need to release what no longer serves you, what you no longer have use for, to make more room for the more positive things that are coming. And then you've got the Hangman. And I feel like you need to look at your situation from another perspective to get the solution to your problem. And then in the future, you got the Fool's card. And what I'm feeling from the Fool's card is positive changes. And then in the future, you got the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like this is your hard work with your business, getting more jobs, being able to support yourself. Your financial future is looking bright, Sandra. All right, Danielle, come on down. Thank you, Danielle. All right. Life's Journey. Life's Journey's Tarot is where I'm going to pull you from tonight. Okay, Sandra, I'm sending you love and healing energy. Good night. You're welcome. All right, Danielle, you've got the Six of Cups. And what I'm feeling from the Six of Cups is all your hard work paying off, going in the right direction. And then you got the Justice card in the near future. And what I'm feeling from the Justice card is there's something out there you need justice for. You got it. Even if it's just an apology from someone that had done you wrong. And then you got the Chariot. And what I'm feeling from the Chariot is that you're headed into better things. More newer opportunities that are positive. And then in the future, you got the Sun card. And what I'm feeling from the Sun card, Danielle, this is growth, confidence, success. Alrighty, Audria, come on down. I'm going to pull you from the Psychic Tarot, Audrey. You're welcome, Danielle. My pleasure.
Almost can't hold those things.
Almost. These are some big cards.
Hey, but the lettering is big too, so we can see them. there by you.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep. That's where those big suckers sit.
Mhm.
All right, Audrey. All your cards are really good here. In the present, you got harmony, and I'm feeling passion, romance, happiness, and then in the near future, you got hope, and I'm feeling a beam of light, positive changes, and then you've got light, and what I'm feeling with the light is healing in your near future. And then in the future, you got the universe. And what I'm feeling from the universe is dreams come true, wishes fulfilled. Your future's looking very bright. I hope those resonated with you, Audrey. All right, Jeremy, come on down. Garden.
Yeah, I looked at that 2 or 3 times before you said that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jeremy. In the present, you've got the Temperance card. And what I'm feeling from the Temperance card is things are finally balanced for you. You're going down the right path. You're making all the right choices. And then you got the Four of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Four of Wands is positive changes. And then in the near future, you got the Seven of Coins. And what I'm feeling from the Seven of Coins is a financial change for the better in your near future from an unexpected source. And then in the future, Jeremy, you've got the King of Swords. And this is spiritual growth, confidence, self love, self respect. Your future is looking very bright. All right, Hayes, come on down. Mermaid, please. Thank you for the green hearts, Jeremy. Well, hello, Sonia. Yes, I will put you down on the list. All right, Hayes, thank you for commenting, dear.
First you got slow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. They're true cool eaters.
Mm-hmm. I believe I've got the sloth painting upstairs.
And a blueberry.
Because I painted the sloth.
Yeah. And a blueberry face. They're cool. They get real long nails.
Yeah. I will ask the Island of Wellness when it's your turn, Sonia. You're after Hayes. And you're welcome. Sonia, thank you. That stays.
Let's see here. Something is being hard.
You're welcome, Jeremy.
Jamie said, thank you so much. She said,
Right there. All right, Hayes. In the present, you've got the Page of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Page of Wands is growth, confidence, and success. And then, in the near future, you get the Strength card. And what I'm feeling from the Strength card is you're releasing what no longer serves you, what you no longer have use for, to make more room for the more positive things coming in. Because you're stronger than you think you are. And then, in the near future, you got the King of Pentacles. And what I'm feeling from the King of Pentacles is a raise or a promotion. Your financial future is looking bright. And then in the future, you got the Sun card. And what I'm feeling from the Sun card is you're conquering and kicking ass and taking names later. All right, Sonia, you are up next. And for Sonia, Island of Wellness, please. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. My pleasure. I appreciate you coming to my lives. Appreciate everybody that comes to my lives. I really feel the love in these rooms every night that I go live. Thank you for the hearts. Oops. All right. Thank you, dear. All right, Sonia. Your first card is I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, and wants to date. And then you got soulmate, soul contract, partnership, agreement, soul contract. And then you've got engagement ring, engagement, partnership, entire complete union. And then you got in the future both receiving what you need, progress arriving, moving on. But there is progress arriving in the horizon there for you, Sonia. I want to thank everybody for coming to my live tonight. I go live again tomorrow night. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Love you all. Good night, everyone.
Hi.